from AmberPlansHerDay, and I am so excited to come on today and talk about your one little word, which, if you do not know what a one little word is, it is something that people in the planner community, journaling community, scrapbooking community use as a guiding word or intention for a new year or like the year that they are in. I have been setting a one little word for just about 5 to 6 years now, and I absolutely love it. It is something that I come back to over and over again. I typically leave it in the very front of my planner. So I'll show you guys my 2023 one little word, and that was consistent. Now, I'm going to say, like, was I 100% of the time consistent in 2023? No, not at all. Unchanging in nature? No, that didn't happen. But I can tell you that it was something that drove a lot of my intentions and a lot of my goals and a lot of those things. This word is not something that I expect to live up to 100%, but it is something that I am going to be setting my hopes and a lot of my goals and my intentions off of for the year. So if you've never set a one little word, basically, sometimes you can even just Google search one little word ideas and it'll come up with a long list, and you can pick one off of there, one that's kind of jumping off on you. I personally am a believer. I am a Christian, and I sometimes just pray and ask the Lord to kind of show me a word. And this word came to me in a very, very funny way, and I cannot wait to share this story with you. So let's get into that, how I came up with my word. So I have been thinking for the past 3 weeks, even to a month, and just really diving in deep, praying and just asking and thinking about what should my word of the year be. And I have had a couple of words stick out to me. One was healing. One was grow. And okay, those were the only two that kind of stuck out to me. And I was really like thinking, okay, I have had growth as a word of the year in the past. Not to say that you can't have the same word multiple years, or, you skip a year and then it's the same word. But I was like, I kind of just, don't know if that's the right word. So then, literally today, when I'm filming this, I was sitting down on the couch during quiet time with Mike and just having lunch while the kids were in the rooms taking a nap. And I just asked Mike, I was like, Mike, do you have any ideas of what like your hopes or your intentions are for 2024? And he paused for a minute and then he said, healing. And I was literally blown away. I did not talk to him about it at all. Like, I did not say a word to him about healing being on my mind. And that's the minute I knew that it was solidified, that healing was going to be my word for 2024. And I'm very excited. Now, sometimes I'm guilty of, being surface on social media because life can be really hard. But when I say that 2023 has been one of the absolute hardest years since high school, which was, I'm coming up on 10 years graduating high school. That's exactly what it was. It has been a very trying and hard year. In every aspect of the word. Education for my kids, being a mom, like that kind of ties in together. My marriage, my finances, the small business, like everything has been trying. It has been hard. The state of where everything is at currently is just hard. And Mike and I both, and him confirming it today, was just so solidifying that like 2024 is our year to really start healing and to start moving forward and to start seeing healing in our children, healing in our relationship, healing from myself, healing in our finances, healing like in just different relationships, in my small business, in our finances, in fun activities, just all of the things. I just am really sensing a lot of healing and growth and just all of those things. So without further ado, my one little word for 2024 is going to be healing. And I am so excited for it. I am really hopeful for it as well. And also really nervous because like sometimes it's hard for me to put work into myself. And also like have that hope for my children and things like that. And I'm going to preface this video with saying if you do or participate in the One Little Word challenge that has been around in the planner community, I encourage you to head over to AmberPlansHerDay.com and grab this One Little Word sheet. It comes with 4 words and then it comes with some star accents as well. This one, Mike was like, you should put a smiley face in the G. So I did. I did make one without it too because I wasn't sure the vibe that I'd be feeling whenever I was making this page. But we are just super thankful and super hopeful for some of the healing that we will go through in 2024. So if you know your One Little Word, head over to AmberPlansHerDay.com and grab your One Little Word hand lettered by me. I'm also going to be using the Functional Florals Volume 2 sticker book. It is still available on AmberPlansHerDay.com if you want to grab it so that you can make amazing spreads. Basically, it is a kind of a collections sticker book. It comes with 1 page of florals, 1 page of boxes and lists and dots, 1 page of bigger boxes, and functional words. So I am definitely going to be using these florals because they're just super, super beautiful. And I'm going to put this one, hang on, this is a little bit crooked. Okay, there we go. It was like kind of pulling the page up a little bit. Okay, then I want to decide, do I want to do, I kind of do, but do I want to do big one up here? I think so. Let's go ahead and grab this. I love, participating in the One Little Word challenge. Some people, say like 1 word for a full year is a lot. And I definitely have thought that and have agreed to that in the past. And some people set 1 little word or intentions each month, which I think is a beautiful idea as well. But I just personally feel like having something to guide my whole year and something to reflect on at the end of next year, just like I did today with consistent, and being like, you know what, like it was a year of growing in my consistency. And it was a year where the word consistent came up a lot for me, and seeing how I can reflect on that for the whole year is something that's really special to me. So I definitely love having that word or intention for the full year. Okay, so I'm trying to think if I want to do the smiley face or no smiley face. I feel like I should, because we're just going to bring joy into this. Because like healing is not necessarily, like this is something that is going to be a process. It's not going to be amazing right in January. Like next December, I'm going to be looking back at all of the healing that has taken place and being thankful for that. And I feel like that is going to be a big smile. I'm going to put these cute little stars. I love the little star accents that these sticker pages include. I love filling it in with a little bit of those accents there. Okay. Now I'll probably save these. Sometimes I use these if I'm going to be making a page in some of my smaller planners, I'll use some of the smaller words. Or if I am going to be using if I'm going to be like having a hard week, I'll sometimes fill in one of the stickers there as well. So I still have those. I'm going to put them right here in the front of this sticker storage that came in the AmberPlansHerDay Advent Calendar. And just so that they are there, I love having them right in the front so that I can see them like right away. And okay, now I'm going to put boxes down to reflect the different areas of my life that I'm going to be focusing on and trusting for healing. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 areas that I wrote down. And I'm going to share with you how some of these reflect Moxie life intentions and things like that. Let's do, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, it's crooked. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to do this one here, I think. 7. Then I definitely want to do a, ooh, should I do a quote right here? Oh, snappers. Oh, snappers. Oh, I could do the definition. Last year, I loved having the definition there. I loved having this definition right here. So I think I'm going to do that. That's what I'm going to do. Let's do a dot. I'm going to do a blue one. And let me grab my pen, a Rytec pen. I'm going to write the definition of healing. So it's the process, which I really love the way that that's worded, because it is a process of making or becoming sound, comma, healthy. And then I'm adding this or whole again. So the definition is the process of making or becoming sound or healthy again. But I added sound, healthy, or whole. I added that word whole. So in case you're like, wait, I don't see, whole as part of the definition when I Google it. I added that because to me, that is what healing is going to bring for me, is like a feeling of wholeness where everything in my life is kind of aligned and not like, I've been telling my friends for the past like 4 or 5 months, this season has felt so extremely hard for me, because in the past, when things get hard, it's like one area of my life gets hard. My marriage is hard, or like, like we're fighting more often, and I'm not gonna lie, like marriage is hard work, you guys. We're coming up on 9 years. We're like in our 9th year. 2024, we'll be married for 9 years. We got married in 2015. Or like parenting is hard, or like schooling is hard because we have special needs kids, or our finances are struggling in that season, or like work is struggling, whatever it is. But like the past 5 or 6 months, every single one of those areas has had tension and hardness and like things that are happening that make it hard. And that is why I truly think that these past like 5 or 6 months have just been awful and just like really trying for our family. And that is why I'm really excited to bring like this word healing together so that everything in my life can kind of align and become whole again. There's also a definition that makes healing an adjective, which means tending to heal or therapeutic, which definitely therapy is 100%. I just started going to therapy and I'm like really loving it and super thankful and super happy to be in that. I'm just going to look at some other definitions. I might want to add like a short one right here. And let's see, becoming sound or healthy again. That's the one that we said. Alleviate is like a synonym, which I do like that. Correct or put right in an undesirable situation. That is okay. Oh, look at this. The origin is Old English in the sense restore to sound health. Old Germanic origin is related to Dutch healen and German heilein, also to whole. Whole. Oh my gosh, I literally just got shivers and goosebumps that I wrote the word whole there when it wasn't like that wasn't part of it, but like it was right. I think I'm going to write some synonyms for the word in this area. And I kind of think I'm just going to do another blue just because it's next to the pink and the orange. So I'm going to write some synonyms. So we have alleviate, A-L-L-E-V-E-V-I-A-T-E. Alleviate. I liked another one that I read. Correct or put right an undesirable situation. I might just put whole again. Let's see. Recover is not bad. Ooh, restore. That's what we're putting. Restore. That's it right there. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I may put a quote right here. I just don't know what I want it to say. I also thought about putting a floral right there. I guess I could put a small floral right here though. There are some that are a little bit smaller on this page. And then we have to write a couple of things in these boxes. Whoops, I cut the paper. That's okay. Ah! I'm always scared of the sticker sticking to the table. Okay, put both of those over there. That's fine. Then let's go ahead. I'm going to use the gray Rytec sign brush pen, and we're going to write in the areas. So I have health, relationships, work, personal, financial, spiritual, and fun. So I guess I'm just going to get started. Fun. I'm not going to hand letter every single one. I'm probably just like do a handful of them. And then I'm going to put work down here, I think. Work. And I think I'll put health right here. Health. Oh gosh. This is what scares me the most, is not having enough space. It looks okay. It's not awful. It's not my favorite. The struggle. Relationships is going to go right here because that's a long word. Relationships. Okay, that looks good. Relationships. Okay, we have spiritual. H-U-O. And then we have financial, which, okay, I might hand letter this one. I have health as well. Okay. Oh, health is right here. Okay, just kidding. So I have health, relationships, work, personal, and financial. So I'm like, which one can I fit here? I don't know if I could fit either of them. Okay, I could fit personal, I think. Personal. Phew. Personal. And financial. Okay, Financial. Okay, that's what I thought. Is that right? Financial. Now I don't know. That's okay. So I'm thinking just a quote right here. I may look up some quotes and think about how I want to do that. But I may also do this. Let me show you. I may like put, well, not may. I am going to do this. Under each of these, I guess I kind of want to match the colors. Health. I'm going to put 2 in health. And I'm going to put 2 in relationships. I'm probably going to have to do like 1 and 2. A lot of these, by the way, mimic the Moxie Life goals, so that this one little word is going to play a lot into some of my goals as well. And I guess 1 for fun. So now I have these little dots here. And like, for example, in personal, I'm going to write therapy. Okay. In relationships, I'm going to put better boundaries. Saying no is okay. And in 2023, I could probably count on one hand the amount of times I said no to something. And health, I don't want it to sound like a goal. I want it to sound more like healing overall in my health. And that does look like losing some weight. Now, this is not a goal page, so this is not going to be a SMART goal. This is going to be something that is just overall. Like maybe I'm just going to say like I don't know. I might not write anything there yet, but I know like losing weight for sure. And then like watching what I eat, as in I have been very good with depressed eating. I don't know if anyone else, it's not that it's a good thing, but I'm very good at doing it. Depressed eating and things like that. So I want to work those in there somehow. Spiritual, of course, just like possibly finding like a mentor or a disciple, someone who can disciple me or something like that. Financial, of course, we have a lot of healing and growth that we need to do in that, and that's something that I really like to talk with Mike about as well. Work, I do feel like boundaries kind of plays a lot into all of this, which is really, like something I can work on in personal and therapy and stuff like that. So that's just something that I am going to be doing that's a little bit different than last year's, is just adding, I had the main topics, but just adding something underneath each of them to help me know, like here, I'm going to say in my relationships, being intentional. So anyway, that's it. That's my one little word for 2024. I'm very excited. I really hope this inspired you to kind of sit down and think about a word that can help guide your year, something that you can come back to over and over again and be like, you know what, how is this going for me? Is this something that is still a priority for me? How can I, recenter this time or like right now to focus more on this and different things like that. It is just really special to have this. It is going to sit right in the front of my planner. I even put it before my name page. As soon as I open it, I see this, and it is something that truly is so special to me, and I really hope that it inspired you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button to miss any future videos of mine, and I will catch you next time. Bye!